Hi, my name is Tiffany Andrus. I am the Artistic Director of the Performing Arts Department here at Notre Dame High School. And I would like to welcome you to our Drama Festival this week. The festival performances are comprised of three groups of students. We have our drama class, which is all but one freshman, our advanced acting class, and then our auditioned cast that's been rehearsing since October. We also have a variety of pieces, anything from Shakespeare to modern playwrights, as well as a student-written piece from one of our very own students here at Notre Dame. There are a few different directors that have joined us for the festival, myself, as well as Lisa Millette from City Lights Theater downtown here. She has been teaching our advanced acting class this semester. We also have welcomed an alum, Catherine Santos, who has helped with our auditioned cast. Mrs. Emily King has been working with our Shakespeare students, and then we had a college volunteer named Savannah Benedetti help us out as well. Can't forget some of my favorite parts, which are our student directors, Rye Mack and Marley Hain. Because of the pandemic, we were obviously limited on how we could produce and perform our festival for you. So you will see a variety of media as we go throughout the festival. There will be a few that were recorded online through online platforms, as well as some students recorded them audition style in their homes. And then we had a few of our pieces that got to record here in person on campus. The on-campus ones included its own set of challenges, obviously navigating the noisy downtown area. You may hear airplanes, leaf blowers, and traffic as you watch the festival. Despite all of this, though, our students have performed admirably, and we are so excited to present tonight's performances to you. As a side note, I would encourage you to view our program, which is in the description notes of the video that you're watching. This includes cast lists, show lineups, and our theatrical design students' work that they have put into the festival as well. That's all included in the description of the video, and I hope that you guys take a moment to look at those pieces of work and enjoy the show.
Hi Norma, how are you? Norma? Okay, where are you? Hello? Oh, Mr. Franklin. I'm sorry I didn't answer the phone sooner. You see, I couldn't find it. Yeah, it wasn't there. I still have the bandages on my eyes. Oh, didn't I tell you? Well, the doctor says my only chance is to have the operation. The trouble is, it's $600. Yes, the exact same amount I owe you. But I'm determined to pay your bill, then have the operation. Unless you have a better suggestion? You like the first one best? Okay.
Andy, hurry up! Open the door! I forgot my keys!
Where have you been all day?
In love! Don't talk to me now. I'm busy.
I know you've been busy, but I just checked the desk. There are no new pages.
I've got plenty of time! Plenty of time!
Not anymore, we don't. We have 3 days. 3 days to finish 3 articles.
I'm thinking out of time. I got everything up here.
Well, then, write one title. Write one article that you thought of since the day that Arkansas Frankie Penny checked in here and you painted love letters up and down the staircase. Let's hear one.
The real case against fluoridation is tooth cancer next.
Okay, well then, write it down, sit down and write it.
Don't coerce me. I can't work under coercion.
Well, how about under savage beating? I've got my 3 years of work and my life savings tied up under this venture. And I'm not going to see something good and vital and worthwhile go down the drain because you can't think of anything else but that corn-fed Mickey Mouse next door. Okay, what's in that package?
Groceries.
I read the groceries. Gosh, it's for him, isn't it? What have you got in there?
Nothing. It's private groceries. None of your business.
The United Nations Gourmet Shop.
They always have a big sale before Lent.
Okay. Miniature watermelon. Baby Siberian herring fillets. Tiny kumquats. Who's coming for dinner? Couple of midgets?
I had a yen for delicacies.
Delicacies? You haven't eaten anything fancier than a banana and peanut butter sandwich since the day I met you. $22? You spent $22 for this toy food?
Take it out of my share profits.
Your share of profit's good and you didn't pay for your banana and peanut butter sandwiches. Are you out of your mind?
I'm giving him a gift. You gave your mother a gift on Mother's Day, didn't you?
Yeah, I gave her a year subscription to our magazine. You hardly even know this boy.
I know him. I know he works like a dog 6 days a week. I watch him through the telescope, running after the bus every morning. I watch him coming home every night, tired, hungry. That sweet, beautiful boy coming home, nothing better to eat than a can of broadcast corn-fed beef hash.
How do you know that?
I check his garbage every afternoon. You should know this by now.
Oh gosh, Norma, just get a hold of yourself.
Get a hold of myself. Are you kidding? My functioning days are over. I developed senses no woman has ever used before. I could smell the shampoo in his hair 3 city blocks away. I can also have the radio turn up full blast and still hear him taking off his socks. Don't you understand? He turns me on. From my head to my toes, I take one look at him and I light up. This month alone, my personal electric bill will be over $200.
You know, when I first met you in high school, I thought you were eccentric. When we worked together in the journal in college, I thought you were a promising fruitcake. The last couple of years, though, I've decided you were a tremendously talented bedbug. But now, I know what you are. You are the unhatched egg of an illiterate loony bird. We've got 3 days to get out an article, and you spend your time buying pygmy cucumbers for a boy with strong shampoo?
I'm going to let that pass. I'm also not going to explain something that cannot be explained.
You've already cornered the waste of time market. It's just explain it to me.
Have you ever heard of physical attraction? Question, attraction. Pure, unadulterated physical attraction?
Yeah, of course, yes, I have.
Then what is it?
Well, it's one hippopotamus likes another hippopotamus, no questions asked.
Exactly. Now it's 5:30 and my hippopotamus will be getting off his bus soon. Now leave me alone because I got work to do.
Okay, normal. I'll put the kumquats in the basket and you just go finish the article.
Who are you? Miles Standish? I can put my own kumquats in the basket. Thank you very much. A ribbon. I need a red ribbon. Do you have a red ribbon?
Nope, I don't have a red ribbon.
Either you have a red ribbon or you don't. And if you have a red ribbon, I would like it from my basket, please.
Well, I'm not going to discuss red ribbons with you this time.
In other words, you don't have a red ribbon.
Nope. Yes, out of the thousands I have saved in my closet, I don't have a red ribbon.
That's one I owe you, Andy. From now on, I'm keeping score. That's his bus! I almost missed his bus account of you!
Norma, just get away from that window.
Are you crazy? And Miss Sean getting off his bus? You know I wait for this all day.
Norma, just go finish those 2 articles and I'll buy you an even better telescope. You'll be able to zoom right into his shoes. What do you say?
And Miss Sean getting off his bus? No thank you.
Norma.
Ah! Oh my god, you idiot! I thought his bus fell into a hole! Now get your hands up from my lens opening!
My hand stays on your opening until you make me a promise.
Okay, I promise. Now get your hands off my lens opening. Oh, sweet, beautiful Sean. Oh, my mother in heaven. Look at him. Just look at him. Look at this boy.
Well, all right. Let me see.
No. Stay away from me. Oh, he's got without a doubt the most magnificent earlobes in the face of the earth. Oh, he's heading into the apartment. You don't have a red ribbon, do you?
Who do you think I am, Fanny Farmer?
That's 2 I owe you.
Norma, what are you doing? Are you working? Norma, what are you writing? Adamus terra amorta eternos. What is that, a prescription?
It means I worship the ground you walk on, in Latin. But of course you wouldn't know that, would you? Anyways, leave me alone before I Alberta Brandy peaches you right between the eyes.
Okay, Norma, you've got 3 minutes to go deliver your little care package. the United Nations Gourmet Shop. How may I help you? Mrs. McEnany, how are you? The beach this weekend, gee, I don't know. You see, I've developed this awful cough. Yes, I'm pretty disappointed too.
He's got it! He's got the basket!
Yes, I agree. It would be a lot more fun than staying home collecting rents. What time would you like me to go?
He's reading the note!
How?
He's moving his gorgeous lips and reading the note!
You mean I hold on to you and the surfboard at the same time? Won't that be a problem going through tunnels?
He's coming this way! Clean the apartment! Clean the apartment! Oh my god! Andy, I'm scared! My hands are shaking! Oh god!
You're scared? I'm going surfing tomorrow with our daredevil landlady. They'll find me washed up in Hawaii.
Open the door! Open the door! Yeah. What are you doing?
Going to open the door.
Don't open the door! I'm not ready yet! Okay, I'm ready now.
Meg, listen! A special invitation with the P.O. Oh, Teddy, how jolly. Here's my kind of social occasion. Request your immediate reply, Meg!
You needn't shout. We're standing right under your mouth.
No, Amy. For heaven's sake, what is it, Joe?
Well, it's only for me and Meg.
So, I want to hear it.
Suit yourself. Listen, Meg. Lori's inviting us to the theater this very afternoon to see The Hall of the Mountain King. Imagine. I'm on my way to fetch you. Won't let you off any price. I've asked your mother, so nobody shall worry. In a tearing hurry, yours ever, Lori.
Whatever shall we wear?
Wear what you have on. We aren't the show, we're the audience.
Well, since it's a matinee.
Are you just going to go off with Lori and leave Beth and me at home? Oh, you must let me come. Beth will be fussing over the piano, repeating and repeating, and I haven't got anything to do, and I'm so lonely.
You can't, dear, because you aren't invited.
You can't go, Amy, so don't be a baby and whine about it. Go next time.
I'll ask Lori. I've got my rag money and will pay for myself. He'll say yes when he knows how much I want it.
Suppose we take her. I don't believe Mother would mind. If we bundle her up well.
If she goes, I shan't. And if I don't go, Lori won't like it. And it would be very rude after he invited only us to go and drag Amy in. I should think she'd hate to poke herself where she isn't wanted.
Meg wants me.
Our seats are reserved, and you can't be off sitting someplace alone in the theater, can you? And we can't allow Lori to give her his seat, Meg. It isn't proper.
Since when did you care about anything proper?
Lori's at the door, Meg. Fetch your gloves if you're going to wear them.
You must wear your gloves too, Joe.
Oh no, look, I poured lemonade on mine and both of them are spoiled. This is dastardly, Meg.
You're quick. Take my good glove and wear it, and hold the spoiled glove crumpled in your other hand. And I'll do the same. There, that's fashionable, I hope.
It's a complete fraud.
Perfect, because we're going to the theater.
Right.
I shall go. Meg says I may. I'll pay for myself. Lori hasn't anything to do with it.
Meg,
Not this time, dear.
I shall go.
we don't have time for this. We're coming, Teddy.
You'll be sorry for this, Joe March. See if you aren't.
Fiddlesticks, Amy.
Hello, my name is Apollo Easter, and I will be performing Helena from A Midsummer Night's Dream and Dr. Coomer from Holroyd. Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do? But you must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and superpraise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals, and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. a trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin, and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport. Ah, hello, Gordon. I'm assuming that's your real name. You wouldn't lie to us, would you? Well, you finally did it. You survived the resonance cascade. You brought us all to hell and back, alive. You made it to the ultimate birthday bash at the end of the world. You beat the video game. And now I imagine you'll shut it down. Move on with your life. Onwards and upwards, eh, Gordon? I don't know how much longer I have to send this to you, so I'll try to keep it brief. Not my specialty. Perhaps this is presumptuous of me, but must this really be the end of our time together? You could take us with you. We could see the world. We could... I'm getting a little ahead of myself, surely. Well, the option's always there. You changed our lives, Gordon. I'd like to think it was for the better, and I don't know what's going to happen to us once we leave the game for good. But I know we'll never forget you. I hope you won't forget us. Well, this is where I get off. Goodbye, Gordon. I'm Apollo Easter, and thank you.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, and the other slayeth me. Thou toldest me they were stolen into this wood, and here I am, woed within this wood, because I cannot in my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow thee no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not, in plainest truth, tell you I do not, nor cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave. Unworthy as I am to follow you, what worser place can I beg in your love? And yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog.
Tempt not the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much, to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not, to trust the opportunity of night and the ill counsel of the desert place with the rich worth of your virginity.
Your virtue is my privilege, for that it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore I think I'm not in a night, nor doth these wood like worlds of courage, when you in my respect are all the world. Then how can you be said I'm alone, when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes. I'll leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
The wildest had not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed. The dove pursues the griffin. The Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase. The mild hind makes speed to catch the tiger. Bootless speed when cowardice pursues and valor flies.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go, or if thou follow me, I do not believe, but I shall do thee mischief in the woods.
Ay, in the temple, in the town, the field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius, your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Coffee.
Apple pie.
Coffee.
Mashed potatoes.
Coffee.
Hey, you can't keep saying coffee. Can't you think something else up?
I miss my coffee. Even just the smell of it. I never imagined I would miss it so damn much.
Are the headaches gone?
They're gone. I even miss that.
Don't be foolish.
I do. At least I had a bit left in my system.
It's been 3 whole days, Moon.
I know.
Can't believe what it looks like out there. Keeps going and going.
Not letting up?
No.
Can't even go out for any news or nothing.
I'm scared. What if it never leaves?
Honey, it will leave.
I told you we should have left town when we had the chance.
Darling, patience. I'm thinking by tomorrow we'll slow down and move on.
What if it goes on for 3 more days? What will we do?
Let's cross that bridge if we come to it.
Can't charge our phones? Everything's gone dead.
Don't let the not knowing get to your mind. We talked this through, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess.
We took a hit, but things will bounce back. They always will.
What's worst case scenario?
We're in it.
Yeah.
Salad.
Salad?
I'm craving one of those veggie salads you make. The one I can't stand, actually.
Why? You hate my veggie salad.
I even miss the food I don't like.
You go on like we've been here for months.
So do you.
I worry about our safety. You worry about food.
Well, it is part of our survival.
True.
Want to play a card game?
No. I always beat you, so it's gotten boring.
What? Hell no. I let you beat me.
Not true.
I let you win.
I beat you at 500 Rummy, War, Go Fish. I mean, I'm a superstar compared to you. Just admit it.
You're ruthless.
Yep.
I beat you at Monopoly.
1 time. And that's because you got lucky.
Lucky?
Babe, who is it?
Maybe somebody needs help. Let me check.
Who was it?
Nobody was there. Must be the wind.
Sounded like a strong knock. Did you have a good look?
Nobody was there. It did sound exactly like a knock, right?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
What did you hear?
Nothing but static.
Static? That's all?
That sounded like someone knocking, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? That sounded exactly like a knock, right? Think someone's messing with us?
Maybe someone needs help.
Why knock and leave?
I don't know.
You see anything? Something must have fallen over. Sounded heavy.
It did sound heavy. What if our building comes down?
What? No, this building has been around for centuries. Do you know how many storms have bashed up against this building?
How many?
Well, I don't know exactly how many, but all I'm saying is this building has seen its fair share of weather abuse.
Maybe we should cover up the windows.
Relax, you're starting to panic again. We're a few floors up, and no, it's not necessary. Play?
What if the big tree outside comes crashing down and kills us while we sleep?
That's wicked thinking.
But what if it does?
Then we're dead, what can I say?
No, don't say that.
Ah!
Stop. You know I don't like that. Idiot.
We're good. Just let it pass. Things will be better tomorrow.
All rise.
All right, you may be seated. What case is this?
The case of Cinderella's shoes, ma'am.
Ah, yes. So Cinderella has accused Snow White of stealing her glass slippers. Prosecution, do you have your opening statement ready? Prosecution? Prosecution? Prosecution, wake up!
Coming, Mother. Wait, that's not, present, Professor? No, what was I supposed to say?
Idiot, you're supposed to say yes.
All right. You don't have to be rude.
Oh, look, they're like an old married couple.
Shut up! It's not my fault that my apparent lawyer here is a complete fool.
Well, they say it takes one to know one.
How dare you? You.
Order in the court. Everyone, enough. Now, please, prosecution, start your opening statement.
Yes, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Good morning, my name is Sleeping Beauty, and I'm like the person who's going to be speaking for my bestie Cinderella over there. I'm supposed to say it's a pleasure, but it's really not, so I'll just keep going. So, a few days ago, Miss I Know Everything White stole one of Cinderella's prized slippers. Now, I know that literally every self-respecting girl wants the slippers because they're like peak fashion, am I right?
What are you doing?
I'm doing my job, giving my case to the judge. Hi, sweetie.
I did not hire you to fall asleep and call the judge. Sweetie, I thought you went to law school.
I never said that. You came to me with your problem and I gave you this quote. The laws for the rich are different.
Ladies.
That's the fancy law quote that you learned in law school.
Ladies, please.
I didn't go to law school. That's from Law and Order.
Ladies, order in the court. Please, just finish your joke of an opening statement so we can move on. You may have not gone to law school, but I did, and I did not pass the bar exam to deal with this.
Fine, but you didn't have to be so rude. So, after we tell you why she's guilty, we want her to see she's guilty. This entire fiasco is about a jealous little princess, or should I say thief, and we have other people who think so as well. We're going to ask Precious Grandpa the Dwarf to come help us, so yeah, we're going to prove that we're right and she's wrong. So you should, find her guilty or whatever. That's it.
Just sit down.
That must have been just the worst opening statement I've ever heard. So please, let's just move on. Defense, please begin your opening statement. Oh, and please, I beg of you, do it properly.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Ariel Stridensetter, and it is my pleasure to represent Miss Snow White on this very important case. The defendant stands here falsely accused of theft, a very serious crime. The shoe was found at the edge of the fairy tale forest with dirt and a single blue thread on it. The conclusion of this case, we would ask for a verdict of not guilty. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this case is about a woman falsely accused of theft due to nothing more than coincidental circumstances. The prosecution hopes that their witness will prove that Miss White was in the woods and therefore stole the slippers. We will contradict this statement. The defense also calls one witness, Prince Charming, in the process of the trial. He will prove that someone else is guilty of the theft of the slipper. At the conclusion of this case, we would ask you to find that my client is innocent. The state has not met its burden of proof, and we would ask for a verdict of not guilty. Thank you.
Ariel, I could just kiss you.
Oh, Your Honor, I'm a married woman, but I'm flattered.
What is going on? Even my husband doesn't flirt with me like this.
And how have things been with your husband? I heard he left you for some commoner.
He may have left me, but I don't need him. He was useless anyway.
You never told me this.
Why would it be relevant? He didn't steal the slippers.
Anyways, moving on. Since this case is simply just pointless, let's skip all the formalities, just move on to the witnesses. Prosecution, please call your first witness. Oh, and please, I hope we're not boring you, so wake up!
Huh? I'm here. Sorry, it's so hard to stay awake sometimes. A girl needs her beauty sleep.
Didn't you have 1,000 years of beauty sleep? God, you're practically ancient.
And after all this time, I've still retained my youthful glow.
If that's your youthful glow, I shudder to think of what you're going to look like in 15 years. That is, if you stay awake till then, huh?
How dare you?
Ladies, I will drag you out of this room if I hear another word. Prosecution, please begin your first witness, or I will end this case right here and right now, and you both will get nothing.
All right. I was trying to. So, sweetie, won't you come in? Oh, come on, come in. Are you really gonna make me say this?
If I gotta be here, you gotta say it, princess.
Fine. Please come in. His Absolute does not want to be here, complete grumpiness.
I don't want to be here, so if I gotta, I'm at least gonna make it good for me.
Sir, please place your hand on this Grimm Brothers book.
I'm sorry, but you've got to say it.
I did not go to law school for this. Fine, just get it done with. His Absolute does not want to be here. Complete grumpiness. Please place your hand on this book and say, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I swear to not care about being here, to wholly not care about being here, and nothing but not caring about being here.
At this point, I don't even care about being here. Prosecution, please begin your questioning.
So, His Absolute does not want to be here, complete grumpiness. 3 days ago, when you were hanging out in the woods, being grumpy and all, did you see this person over here in the woods?
Not that it matters or anything, but yeah. Little lady was running through the woods. She goes off with that husband of hers after he comes and kisses her once, and what does she do? Forget about us completely and then comes sneaking back into the woods.
Oh, how horrible.
Oh, how sickening.
What'd you see her doing?
I don't care. I wasn't even paying attention to her. But she was sneaking somewhere. She had taken her shoes off and was tiptoeing around as if she were hiding something. When she saw me, she ran off.
Hiding something? That's all I need. I'm done here, and I think we can all see that Snow White over here not only betrayed someone who deeply cares about her,
I don't care.
but was also hiding the fact that she stole Cinderella's slippers and was going to hide them in the forest.
Prosecution, do you wish to question the witness? Please say yes. I need some sanity in here.
Yes, Your Honor. Sir, and don't ask me to call you that ridiculous name. Did you see anyone else in the forest that day?
Yeah, whatever. I saw the darling prince.
Which prince?
Prince Charming.
My husband?
My husband?
My husband?
My husband? Wait, no.
How am I supposed to know? It's not my fault all the men over here have the same name. They could have gone by anything. Prince Beautiful. Prince Hazardly Good Hair. Prince I don't even know anymore and I don't even care. But no, they have to be charming. And now I have to figure out who's who.
That valid. Confusion aside, can you describe him for me?
He had a blue coat and annoyingly good hair.
That's my husband. What was he doing there?
Was there anyone else?
No. And I
Yes, I know. You don't care. I'm done interviewing this witness, Your Honor.
Thank you. Dismissed. Now that we've properly figured out we might be married to the same person, let's continue. Prosecution, please call in your next witness. Someone please just ring a bell in her face and just wake her up.
Hi.
Maybe I wouldn't have to do that if you didn't snore so loudly.
Enough. Prosecution, do you wish to question a next witness?
Yeah, I want to question her.
Skip the blah blah, Your Honor. I swear to be honest and all that.
Where'd you get that scratch, Miss White? That horrible one that just ruins all the makeup you tried to put over it?
Must have cut it somewhere. Don't remember.
Sure. Where were you 3 days ago when, between the time that Cinderella last saw her slippers, when one of them showed up on the outskirts of the forest?
Well.
Come on, princess. Tell us.
Well, you see.
Your Honor, my client chooses not to answer this question.
So she does not have an alibi?
She does not wish to provide her alibi, but claims she does have one.
Well, I'm done here. Can I go, do a face mask or something?
Sit down, prosecution. Defense, do you wish to question another witness?
Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls Prince Charming.
Well, good morning, miss. And may I say you look beautiful today?
I will have you removed if you keep talking to me in this manner. Sir, do you wish to tell the truth, the whole truth, and
nothing less for you?
Sir, I told you, I will have you removed if you keep talking to me in this manner. Sir, defense, please begin your questioning.
Mr. Charming, the slipper was stole between the times of 9 and 11 in the morning 2 days ago. Where were you during that time?
You can't be accusing me. I'm perfect. I'm charming.
Answer the question, sir.
I was in the castle. I was polishing my mirror.
Your mirror?
Yes, got a perfect way to see this perfect face, right?
Well, that's funny, because we had a witness testify that you were spotted in the woods. So one of you is lying.
Wait, you weren't polishing your mirror because I was in the mirror room.
Mirror room? You guys are worse than that sea witch. But then, Mr. Charming, where were you?
Well, guess I'm out of options. Being charming only gets you so far, but being beautiful gets you the rest of the way. And I am beautiful. So yes, I was in the forest. I went to the lake.
Why did you go to the lake?
It's crystal clear. To look at my reflection. Why would anyone go to nature otherwise?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe to walk around?
Walk? Walking is overrated. When you're a prince, you don't have to walk.
Well, if you had a tail for half your life, you'd start to appreciate walking.
Oh, terribly sorry. Would never want to offend the ladies.
And now I'm wishing I had a tail again so I could strangle myself. So you went into the woods to look at your reflection. What time did you return?
Oh, I don't know. Around 2.
Did you have anything with you?
My mirror bag.
What does that look like?
It's white with blue embroidery, though the embroidery keeps falling off.
A blue bag.
But all your mirrors were at home. What was in the bag?
Some food, darling.
But you already eaten breakfast. I ordered it myself.
There are other types of food, sweetheart.
Come off of it. What were you doing?
You want the truth? I just had to get away from you. You've been driving me nuts these last few weeks, nagging me with this law and that law, this policy and that policy. I don't care.
Give it to her.
Why are you agreeing with him?
This one learned well, huh?
I didn't even want to marry you. I only did because the stupid slipper went to you.
Come on, tell her you don't love her.
What?
Just because I'm the prince doesn't mean I care about the people. That's not my job.
That's literally your job.
No, all I have to do is look good, and you must agree I am.
Charming.
We know.
How dare you?
Only for you, my sweet.
I'm kind of dumb.
I don't care.
dumb. All
Not my fault.
Order! Order the court! Order in the court! I am finished with you guys. Everyone, please leave. Now! Just get out! Ariel, stay here.
Yes, Your Honor?
What is going on?
It's confusing, but I think I have a theory.
Please share. I want nothing more than to get this over with and then return to my husband to convince him to turn into a beast and turn into a recluse again in the woods.
Well, there was a blue thread found on the shoes. A blue thread that I am almost certain comes from Prince Charming's bag. The slippers hold some value to him, that he must give it to the person he wants to be with, right? Well, he was sneaking around the woods, and so was Snow White, as Grumpy testified.
Oh, so you think.
Yes, I believe they were having an affair. Snow has not been in a relationship since her husband ran off, and clearly Cinderella and her husband have been on horrible terms. I think Prince Charming used his flirtation devices on Snow, and they've been meeting in secret in the woods ever since. Snow does know the area well from when she used to live there.
Okay, but why the one slipper?
Grumpy spotted her. She ran off in fright and dropped one of them, scratching her arm. So the other one must be hidden somewhere in the castle.
So.
Prince Charming stole the slippers right under his wife's nose.
This has been the weirdest case I've ever handled. And I've handled the cases of Robin Hood.
Yes, Your Honor, for sure. But you can't really arrest him because he owns the slippers, and while cheating is horrible, it's technically not an arrestable crime.
You're right. But would you let them in, please?
I'm kind of sick of everyone.
I don't care. I'm done with you.
No. I can't arrest anyone in this case. Oh, but I would like to bring in a dear friend of mine who is going to give you all of your diagnosis.
It's you, you traitor. All Grumpy needed was to be loved, and you abandoned him and the rest of us for that silly prince. You were the first person to think of us as more than short. You saw us as tall, and then you ripped that away.
I had vision issues, you idiot. Why didn't you diagnose my vision anyway? You're a doctor.
I'm not. That's just my name. But I'm enough of a doctor to diagnose you all with absolute insanity. You're all crazy. So you're all going to come live like us dwarves for a day. Snow, away from your precious luxuries. Prince Annoying, no mirrors will be there.
How dare you?
Cinderella, no fancy meals and parties. You're all sentenced. Now get over here.
What happened?
It's a long story.
That it is. But finally, after many hours, I achieved my goal.
What goal?
Order in the court.